Alright, so welcome back to Genshin Impact. We're still on patch 1.4 here. And it is now part 3 of the Windblume Festival. Invitation to Windblume has begun. Actually, I didn't mean to click on that. I want to click on this one. So Act 3, Realm of Fog and Wind has started. So I might as well just grab these quests here real quick. But the one thing I wanted to do first is I would like to actually finish up Benny's hangout. So we just go to story quest here, we go to hangouts, go to Benny. If we look at here, we're just missing whatever this branches off into, I'm assuming, 2 endings. So let's start with Adventurous Acquaintance, which we've seen that already multiple times because we've had to start that for most of his hangouts anyway. So we'll skip through most of that dialogue until we get to the new stuff. But actually, one thing I like about these hangouts, though, is it's making you like the characters more. Like, I never really knew much about Benny other than that he's kind of a bit of a loner, and his adventure team consisted of just himself. But now I'm realizing that he's a little bit more endearing than that, and he's got terrible luck, but very kind.
It's you.
Little guy here.
How are you?
Right.
And where are you going after this?
So we'll skip a lot of this.
I was just so excited to run into someone I admire. So, of course, if I'm being honest, yeah, it might look like you're just handling a bunch. Anyway.
Yeah.
Speaking of
So, and if you want to see like these other parts, like the beginning, I think it's.
Come and watch?
I streamed it a couple days ago or so.
If you, I don't want.
Sure, let's go on an adventure. So I'm pretty sure we have to do this.
You mean what?
So this is where things have where it kind of branches off. So, because the one time we went on an adventure as well, but we ended up going to like those ruins and yeah. So I've always wanted to go adventuring with you too.
Aw, shucks. By the way, since we've got this, according to my friend Fischl in the guild, a mysterious and
so this is the same
based
thing
on
too.
How the guild ranks the difficult normally, after all, but since you'll be joining me this time, it'll be a piece of cake, right?
So now we'll say this. I think we said the same thing too. As does defeating Storm Terror count as an S rank commission?
Of course, defeating Storm Terror.
Yes.
By the way, do you usually make some food
so this is where this is gonna branch off a bit. So I think I said no, I usually leave right away, but we're gonna go with I do this time, and this is where it branches off to a different part.
The cautious choice. No wonder you're so good at this. Seems I really can learn a few things from you. In that case, as per your tradition, let's get cooking. Oh yeah, I actually invented a pretty nice dish recently. I can't say it's super tasty, but I think it'd be perfect for an adventure. So, how about I show you how to make it?
Alright, nice, and thank you.
Oh, wait till you see. Ingredients seem to be in short supply. I'm really sorry. I probably need your help to get some. The ingredients needed for this dish are mint, radish, and slime condensate. One of each, please.
Luckily, we
that,
have
right?
all of that.
I'll wait for you near the pot at Good Hunter. Come find me when you're done collecting.
Alright, that's not a problem at all. We have all that stuff. So Good Hunter, I think, is just up here. Oh, look, he's actually running up here. Alright, Benny.
Got them all?
Yep, here you go. There's that. There's that. And that. There you go.
Will make you better.
Now that we've got our ingredients, allow me to handle the cooking.
Bennett cooks skillfully, but something doesn't feel right.
I forgot the exact order you're supposed to add the ingredients in, but it should be all right. I'll pack it up and leave it with you until we get to the ruins.
Are you sure it's okay to eat?
I think so. Should be pretty much basically the same as when I first came up with it, so, yep. Well, now that the food is ready, let's head for those mysterious ruins.
Alright, so we still get to go to the ruins, it's just now we've got this ominous dish with us. Alright, so we're going to the same ruins we did for the one path, but we've got some pretty dangerous food with us this time, I think. Alrighty. I don't think it matters what party we go in with, because there's no combat that I've seen in any of these hangouts, which is kind of a missed opportunity, but it is what it is. All right, Benny.
It feels pretty ordinary here. I was expecting some kind of sense of impending doom. Could it be that because you're here with me, I'm feeling more at ease? Huh. It looks like the door in the front is closed and only the door behind us is open. That mechanism must be for opening the next door, right?
Well, that's pretty much our only option.
Right. Well, we're on the same page at least. I'll go try to operate it.
Uh-oh. Benny's got terrible luck, so he's probably gonna...
Just as I expected.
But now the door behind us is closed.
Ah, so it is. A true adventurer can't just barge on forward. It's also important to make sure there is a way back. That's what my dads always say. Let me try the mechanism one more time. It seems to be jammed.
Does that mean we're locked in here?
I think so. At least, it seems that way for now. But don't let it get you down. This kind of thing happens all the time. We just have to believe that there's always a way out.
What's going on?
Hey, did you hear that? Sounded like it came from the door up ahead of us. Could there be other people in the ruin too? Let's go check it out.
Who's in here? I'm curious now. All right, Benny, let's go find the other fool that's in here with us. Royce. All right. Why didn't Benny follow me? Oh my goodness, Benny.
Over there! Another adventurer by the looks of it. Hello, fellow adventurer. We, like you, are here to...
Bennett?
Royce? It's you!
Oh no. Oh please. Oh no.
I'm so happy to see you again. How are you doing? I've been thinking about you and the other guild members a lot recently.
This is the worst. Why did I have to run into you?
Oh.
It took me forever to get this door open. Finally, I was about to advance further in, and all of a sudden, it closes again.
I guess that's because I activated the mechanism just now.
I knew it. Of course it was you. I knew it as soon as I saw you. As long as you are around, no adventure can ever be a smooth ride. This is turning into a very bad day.
Well, how can you blame it all on someone else? Well, I mean, it is Bennett, so...
Who are you? And what the heck were you thinking, teaming up with Bennett?
Hey, don't fight. Let me introduce Royce, a former member of Benny's adventure team and an old friend of mine.
Friend? I didn't even tell you I was leaving the team, and you still think of me as... your friend? Never mind. I'm a little on edge because what just happened. I'm sorry.
Well, it was my fault.
You think? I left because at that time, I really couldn't stand it a second longer. My adventures always used to go off without a hitch. But after joining your adventure team, I was tripping and falling one day, getting struck by lightning the next. Oh, and the number of times ruins would cave in on us? I just couldn't dismiss it as mere coincidence anymore. The last straw was when my left leg got hit by that random explosion that came out of nowhere. After that, I couldn't stand it anymore, both literally and figuratively. So I left and went back to being an independent adventurer. Only afterward did I start hearing the horror stories about Benny's adventure team.
Well, Bennett didn't volunteer for this bad luck.
You're right. I really shouldn't have put the blame on him like that.
All right. It's all in the past now. Talking about all the bad things that happened will only make you more upset, right? Royce, I still want to say sorry for all the trouble I caused you.
Oh. No need to apologize to me. I've made my fair share of mistakes too.
Oh, yeah. There's one more thing I need to tell you. The door we came through on the way in also got closed, and I don't think we can get it open again. So we're probably trapped here now. What a pain in the butt.
Bennett! Everything always goes wrong when I'm with you!
Oh, well, there's nothing I can do. Sorry.
What am I gonna do? I've used up all my supplies already! This is it. This is how I go, isn't it? Here, today, and all because of Bennett!
Well, I don't know what I could do to apologize. If you don't mind, maybe we can share some of our supplies with you.
Uh-oh.
But of course, I'll have to check with my partner first. So, what do you think?
Yeah, you cooked it, so you can do whatever you want with it.
All right. I am quite hungry. I suppose I shall accept your kind offer. Is this the supplies you were talking about? Why do I have the feeling that this dish is a bit suspect?
It's fine, honestly. It's been with my partner all along, so it shouldn't be tainted with my bad luck.
If that's true, then... Okay. Anyway, this is not a time to nitpick. Then, I guess I'll just have a little bite.
Oh no, poor Royce. Wolf wolfs down the ominous dish. Uh-oh.
Tastes a little... Huh. What a strange texture. Ooh. What is that churning feeling in my stomach? Bennett!
Hey, what's wrong? Royce!
Oh no. Oh no, we killed Royce. Should you say that it was fortunate that Royce ate that first? I would say so. That's probably... I'm glad we offered that to Royce instead of us eating it. Alright. So, I think we can do the very last branch. We can continue, I think, sooner in. If we go... Yeah, so we can continue right from here from Expansive Air... Aya? Oh, wait, no, wait. Sorry, wrong one. From Treacherous Thermodon. So we can continue from here. I'm pretty sure. So it just sends us right into the ruins. But we are probably going to still have to do a lot of that. We'll skip through a lot of the dialogue, but I think that one where we made the choice of either like telling him that he can give the food. So we'll skip through a lot of this here until we get to that option again and see how things branch off.
That mechanism must be for opening the next door, right? I'll go try.
I don't think we can skip a lot of these scenes though. You can just kind of click through the dialogue quickly though, which is okay, I guess.
Let me try. It seems I think, but this kind of...
What the...
Hey, sounded like... Let's go...
Alright, so now we go talk to Ungrateful Royce again, which, to be fair, we did just get him killed in the previous one. Or at least gravely sick, but there was like the little ghost coming out of his mouth, so I'm gonna go with we probably killed him.
Over there! Another adventurer by the looks of it. Hello, fellow adventurer.
Bennett? Oh no.
Alright, so we'll skip ahead to that option again.
Oh.
It took me for... I knew it. As long as you are around, no adventurer can ever... Who are you?
Hey, let me introduce...
Friend?
Well...
You think? But after joining, I just couldn't dismiss the last straw. Only afterward did I start hearing the horse. You're right.
Alright,
Oh.
Oh, so...
Bennett!
Oh.
This is it.
I like the when he's like, "Ah, Bennett!" Alright, no way. You don't owe him anything.
But it was because of my bad luck, though.
Stop trying to accommodate others all the time.
So, you mean, as the unlucky one, I should think of myself more?
Well, Bennett, you did nothing wrong. And he really didn't. It's not his fault.
You do have a point there. It's just, I've been used to thinking this way for a long time. Hearing you say that, though, I feel like maybe I do need to take better care of myself. I'm sorry, Royce. We'll have to keep the rest of our supplies for ourselves. But let's try to find a way out together.
Nobody cares about your supplies. Knowing you, they're probably cursed anyway. And as for finding the exit together, count me out. With Bennett around, I'm sure any exit I find will only be blocked.
Well, then take care, Royce.
You take care too, Bennett.
At least he stopped trying to be like a jerk there. Anyways, okay, so what do we have to do here now?
Whoa, that was so
Ooh.
dangerous.
That was like a little beam of light now going around everywhere.
I can't believe it.
Another beam
It's
of
a
light.
trap.
Another one.
Nope. What awful luck. I've checked every single nook and cranny in this place. Oh, still not a clue. Is there really no way out of here apart from that broken mechanism?
I'm afraid so.
Well, guess our only hope now is to wait for help. The Adventurers Guild might notice our disappearance and send someone. Then again, that depends on how lucky we are. If the rescue team takes too long to find us, we might already be... Oh, I hate feeling helpless, sitting here waiting for the end to come.
But what if help does arrive in time?
Yeah, I am being a bit too pessimistic. No, come on. This isn't like me. Okay, let's double check our supplies. Our priority right now is figuring out how long we can hold out. Take out the dish I packed.
Uh-oh.
It's probably a little late for this, but it looks kind of strange. Was there really something wrong with my cooking?
Yeah, you might get food poisoning, like food killing, if you actually eat it, so...
This is bad. This is all we've got in terms of supplies. I should have thought this through more. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe we can find another use for it.
Like what?
Long story short, I once got injured when I was in this severely dangerous place and I got knocked unconscious. I really thought that was gonna be the end of me. But turns out that's not how it went. Instead, according to Guildmaster Cyrus, who rescued me, after I lost consciousness, it was as if my bad luck just stopped affecting me. He took me back to Mondstadt without encountering any trouble at all along the way. And another time, I got knocked out in a field during a thunderstorm, but then I went the whole night without getting struck by lightning. I wonder if my bad luck is related to whether I'm awake or not. Or in other words, it might be my consciousness that brings me bad luck.
So, you mean you want to sacrifice yourself?
Not really a sacrifice. I was just thinking, maybe if I eat this strange dish, it's possible that I'll lose consciousness, right? Once my bad luck is gone, surely help will be here soon.
No, you're sacrificing yourself for others again, Benny.
It's okay. It's better than dragging you and Royce down with me. You made a great point earlier when you said that I should take better care of myself. But right now, this is a life or death situation. Hope you can understand. Here goes.
Bennett! And he wolfed down his ominous dish. Oh boy. Aw, poor Benny. Look, aw. I like Benny. That was actually kind of cute little hangout thing with him. So that's basically, we've done all the different branches in Benny's hangout. So they're actually pretty beefy pieces of content, surprisingly. There's a lot there. I mean, a lot of it's repetitive, obviously, but yeah, so that's Bennett's is all done. We did everything in there. And I do have them all unlocked now, and I'm actually already stockpiling keys, so... But, yeah, it's rumored that Noelle's gonna get another part to hers added, and... So it seems like they're really gonna expand on this hangout stuff. I'd rather just get character quests, to be honest, than the hangout stuff, but it's not absolutely terrible. So let's take a peek here. Let's do the Windblume stuff now. We do have some new festive challenges. a new balloon challenge. Let's see, we need to get 4,000 points on this one. With Ganyu, though, it shouldn't be too bad. It's yeah, knowing Bennett, he probably made that dish on purpose so he'd go unconscious. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what the story quest for part 3 is going to entail, but I just want to do this balloon game here quickly first, and then we'll go and check out what Venti's up to and how he's manipulating people's lives. And actually, one of the things in the previous part, Kaya said something in Hilly Troll, and he said it was like, I love you. That is not what he said in Hilly Troll at all. So I'm wondering if he was trying to like call Venti out on something. I really like Genshin Impact. Patch 1.4, it still feels like a filler patch, just like 1.3 did, but I mean, I don't mind. I just wish they'd do more like stuff where you can actually appreciate the combat in the game, because the minigame stuff, I don't know, it's whatever. I mean, it's a nice little change of pace, but it is a little repetitive. Oh, I shouldn't have hit that one. Whatever, it's the first one. I'm assuming like this would be terrible on mobile. Like it'd just be really hard to hit all these balloons, but I don't even know how to hit that. Whatever. You know what? We're gonna hit the green one, and then that should it'll just AoE around them. Like I don't even need to hit those, because I have Ganyu, so she kind of cheats a bit with her AoEing abilities here. Oh, did we not hit that one? Like, I find these moving balloons really hard to hit. Like, I don't even know how you do it on mobile. Oh, we actually got that one, surprisingly. Oh, we want these ones for sure. Oh boy. I don't like that they're moving. I can't even hit them. Like, I'm trying. There we go. Yeah, I have to be careful with Ganyu because the fact that she AoEs around her makes it a little bit trickier. I think we've got more than enough points though. Because I think we only needed 4,000 points on this minigame. Yeah, but I'm really I'm hoping that the next patch, where it looks like it's going to be kind of another bit of a filler patch, but they're going to add in, I think there's rumored to be like a housing system, and there's supposed to be more world bosses added. Like, I just want more combat stuff, right? Because this game shines when you're actually doing combat stuff. And although the Abyss is fine, it's basically the same thing every time they reintroduce it. It's just like an arena of mobs. Like, I want to see bosses and stuff. Like, that's where I find the game is the most fun. But let's go check out the story here. Although I don't mind the world building, because I do actually really like the world of Teyvat, and I think there's a lot of interesting characters and stuff, and they keep fleshing it out, which is nice. But anyways, oh look, it's Venti.
We're here at Timaeus' alchemy store.
Did you say my name?
Looks like I beat you here.
So, did you do your homework, Timaeus? Paimon wants to hear it.
So sorry. I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Timaeus, might I ask how you're progressing? Huh? Traveler and friends. Oh, nice to see you again.
Sucrose has me deciphering an alchemical recipe, but my brain is doing backflips. I just don't understand it.
So, in other words, no progress?
No.
Oh. Now that you mention it, I can't figure it out either.
Is alchemy really that mysterious?
But of course! Alchemy is an ancient and mystical discipline. Yet, with the passage of time, those that can be said to have mastered its secrets grow fewer and further between.
Why not just ask the amazing Albedo? Well, don't tell me Albedo's in this as well.
Yes, that was my thinking too. But I believe that Mr. Albedo is still painting on the mountain. And we've got lots of research to do. There's no getting around it.
If you want my opinion, if Mr. Albedo can't figure out this recipe, nobody in Tevat can. Sucrose, what exactly is this recipe anyway?
It's a Windblume recipe I transcribed from an ancient book.
Ooh, what if the Windblume isn't a naturally occurring plant after all, but an alchemical creation?
Oh, now that's an interesting take on the Windblume conundrum.
You misunderstand. The book doesn't say anything about it being a recipe for a Windblume. The book... Well, actually, it doesn't exactly have the appearance of a book anymore. It's badly damaged and lots of information is missing. Only a few pages of scattered notes from the original volume have survived. That, and a recipe written in some unknown language. The author mentioned in the notes that the recipe was extremely precious. Timaeus and I are completely unable to decipher the content. I know it might seem inconceivable, but something about it being extremely precious made me think of Windblooms.
Huh? But...
That's an active imagination.
Traveler, if I may be so bold, could you take this recipe to Mr. Albedo?
Mr. Albedo should be at the camp at the foot of the mountain.
Ah, the mountain. Now there's a romantic location.
Windblume, the flower that alchemy made. Sounds exciting. Paimon needs to know the truth. Let's get going. Albedo, here we come.
Huh. So we are actually going to go talk to Albedo. That I was not expecting, because Albedo's kind of a recluse. Like, he doesn't, I don't know, he seems like he doesn't really talk to anybody, really. Because he's always up in his own little world of research and whatnot. So, should I bring out Albedo for our Albedo inception here? Oh, it is him. Alright. I actually like Albedo. So. Hey, buddy.
Albedo!
Oh. Traveler and Paimon? And who might this be?
This is our tone-deaf bard.
Venti will do just fine, but yes, I am a bard.
Greetings. I'm Albedo, the alchemist.
The Windblume Festival is in full swing. People celebrating everywhere. And here you are all by yourself.
Must be lonely, except I know Albedo and he's perfectly fine with being lonely.
Well, with the Windblume Festival in full swing, as you say, why would you be out here looking for me?
We're helping Sucrose. Sucrose gave us some paper. She says there's a Windblume recipe from an ancient text on it. Neither she nor Timaeus can understand it, so we came looking for you.
A Windblume recipe?
Yeah, here. So he reads the alchemical recipe.
I see. This is an ancient language. It's no wonder Sucrose and Timaeus couldn't decipher it. Even so, I don't believe this is a recipe for a Windblume.
So what could it be?
I could only guess, I'm afraid. In order to reach a conclusion, we'll need to see the real thing. Sadly, my hands are full right now. But I can give you a list of ingredients, if you'd like to go gathering.
He's being kind of helpful. Apparently we already have the ingredients, so let's just give them to him since we're here.
Okay, job done.
Great work. Let's have a look, shall we? Seems we have everything we need. Not for the alchemical process. This shouldn't take long.
He walks over and gets to work.
There we have it.
Is this the Windblume that Sucrose was talking about?
It looks familiar?
It's just a sweet flower.
Have a closer look. Are you sure it's the same as other sweet flowers?
Now that you mention it, why is this sweet flower so big?
So this is the Windblume created by following this ancient recipe. It really does make me think of Sucrose.
Huh, it does seem like something she would like.
Do sweet flowers this size even count as sweet flowers anymore?
I can say with certainty that yes, they do. Their essence is the same.
But Sucrose said that she transcribed the recipe from an ancient book. Could it be that there were sweet flowers around even in ancient times?
There were indeed sweet flowers in antiquity. This species has a long history.
Seriously? Have sweet flowers really existed all that time?
Yes.
Whoa.
Definitely something that Sucrose would like.
Well then, I must head further into the mountain. I still have painting to do. Perhaps you could pass this on? Traveler, enjoy the celebrations.
Well, that was kind of Albedo. I like Albedo. I think he likes us too. He thinks we're his friend. What I want to do right now, before we continue the story, is we're going to take a quick little break and do this. Because I want to see what sort of little mini games they added to like the little fall games thing. I'm going to go with our other party though, because my Ganyu is kind of broken. But I kind of want to replace Diluc with Hu Tao, but she's just... I just haven't pumped in the resources into her yet. And I'm kind of in the mode now where I'm just kind of grinding out world bosses and talent books and stuff instead of really trying to grind out artifacts. And that's where I'm kind of falling behind, is I need artifacts. But the artifact grind is kind of depressing, so... Alright, so it looks like we have Rune Hunter, or Rune Guard, and Rune Grader. Oh, I don't like the Graders, though. Those are kind of annoying. Those are the ones in Dragon Spine. Alright, so let's see if we get any new little mini games in this. There's basically 3 like Fall Guys kind of things, and then you just fight the bosses. And if you do well in the little mini games, you get perks. Like attack increased by 120%. What was that thing about a charged attack? One-way traffic, alright. The one-way traffic is usually pretty easy for me, but there's one where it like goes really, really slowly, and I sometimes have a hard time remembering where to go. But we'll see. But ones that move a little quicker are usually a little easier to remember. Ooh. Okay, so this is actually a really, really simple pattern, I think. I've never seen this pattern before, but it's about as easy as it gets. Yeah, that was kind of ridiculously simple. Charge attacks from a bow characters have 100% increased crit rate. Wow. And they unleash a shockwave. Ooh. I'm glad we're using Ganyu. Okay, I've never done this one, Shimmering Path. Memorize the correct path and reach the destination within... What? I've never done this one before, so odds are I'm not gonna do well. Oh, crud. I don't remember. I don't remember at all. Yeah. Okay, that was rough. Oh boy. Alright, let's see what our third challenge is going to be. This is also a new one. I don't think I've done this one either. Ascend using randomly generated wind currents while collecting as many crowns as you can and staying in flight. Oh boy. Alright, we'll see what happens. No landing. Okay. So we have to collect as many as we can while staying in flight with randomly generated wind currents. That was a big one. I'm not really sure how this works though, but I think we can stay in flight the whole time. It's really not that big. Oh, they did despawn. Okay, cool. That could be dangerous. Oh, there's a bunch over there. See if we can get these ones. Okay, and it looks like these other flowers respawn. And those give us the extra points, so we kind of want the blue flowers, I guess? Alright, I guess challenge complete. Alright, we did it. 325 points total. Not one of my highest scores, but... Apparently you can do this in multiplayer. I have yet to do it in multiplayer, because I don't know. I just don't care, but... We got all the bonuses, so...
This is long overdue. Written in the stars.
Think you can pull it? Look at you, Boozound.
I feel like we're being sucked in by a whirlwind of some sort here.
Glaze
I'm not
over.
enjoying it.
Scratch ya. Out of the frying pan. It's...
Ah, get me out. Alright, we need to get rid of these little
No touching.
guys here. They're annoying me.
Next on the agenda.
Okay, he's gone. Ah! Okay, at least we got his beam down. These guys, you can take them out. I can't remember how to do it, but it was kind of annoying. Like, you have to take out their legs and then take out the beam, but either way we won, so who cares? Alright. So, the problem with these, like, this stuff, like, yeah, it's kind of neat the first, second, even third time you do it, but you have to do it 6 times between every event thing, which is kind of a little on the tedious side, but... So let's see here. Peculiar Wonderland. What did we complete here? So we did complete it within 420 seconds. Great. 2 blessings activated. We did with all 3 blessings, really. Without falling. Okay, we did that. Wow, we actually completed everything of the third part in our first go. I'm still missing the Great Bubble Crash. I just never got it. So I don't know. But then there's going to be a 4th part too. Alright, anyways, wait, there was something overview here. Oh, so yeah, we've unlocked all of them now, so there's no more new mini games, but there may be like mini variations on them, I guess. I'll still have to do it a bunch of times though to unlock the other stuff, but yeah, actually I only have to do it another 4 times? 4 times, yeah, because you get 200 tickets every time you do it, so not quite as many as the others, because I think the others were 6 times total we had to do. Alright, so let's go hand in that sweet flower thing to Sucrose. Oops, did I put a pin there? What did I just do? Alright. Okay, what's going on in our Battle pass here. Oh, weekly mission. Oh, that's considered a domain challenge. Ah, interesting.
Oh, Sucrose! We've got something for you.
Oh, you're back.
Timaeus, how's that homework coming along?
Did you get the Windblume? Let me see, let me see.
Here's the flower he created, but Albedo said it's just...
It's just like the Windblume in my dreams.
It's just a sweet flower.
No, hear me out. This is a perfect specimen from an ancient recipe. I saw it in my dreams. The Tetratanic sweet flower.
The what now?
The seeds of the Tetratanic sweet flower are 4 times bigger than those of ordinary sweet flowers. And the sweet flowers that grow from them are, well, Tetratanic sweet flowers. Bigger, stronger, sweeter, and more beautiful. A perfect Tivat species. Oh, and not to mention that the recipe comes from remote antiquity. A perfect, magnificent flower from the far-flung past. Whatever people say, this is my Windblume.
Sucrose is... consistently sucrose.
I must go and source some nutrients for my Windblume. Bye for now.
Who knew alchemy could generate such enthusiasm? Now, Timaeus, your homework?
Just finished, sir. Here.
Ooh, here we go. Paimon's favorite part.
Timaeus, may I recite it?
You're gonna read it out loud?
Don't be embarrassed. Here we go. Hand in hand with you before the furnace, the flames fail to rise, for they are burning in my heart.
Wow. Sounds so romantic. And you even tailored it to your profession. Great job.
Truly, a masterpiece beyond all expectation, Timaeus. You're a natural.
Really? Wow. I had no idea that someone like me could write love poems of any merit. It must have been Professor Venti's excellent guidance. Professor, as soon as I'm done here, I'll sort out my tuition fee.
Ah, music to my ears. Now, that's job satisfaction. And I guess that's everyone's homework collected, no?
I think we're missing somebody.
Aren't we missing someone?
Who could that be?
Oh,
Bennett?
where did Bennett run off to?
Yeah. I was pretty sure it was Bennett. But... oh, poor Benny. Why is this... oh, I guess because we still have the other challenges to do. We will do those, just not yet. We're gonna go find Benny, go to the cathedral and talk to Barbara. What does Barbara have to do with Benny? I like Benny. We finished all of his hangouts, so... I do like that they like have like all the Mondstadt characters kind of part of this. Like even Albedo made a little cameo, so I guess we haven't seen Mona. Who else haven't we seen? There's a few we haven't seen. Let me see. We haven't seen Diona. We haven't seen Mona. We haven't seen Diluc. Fischl. Noel. Changyang? Actually, I'm not even sure if he's from Liu or if he's from Mondstadt. He's probably Liu. I think that's an Amber. We haven't seen Amber yet either, or Razor. So let's see if I wonder if they'll make an appearance. Curious. Anyways, let's go talk to Barbara. Oh, and Klee. I forgot about Klee. I don't have Klee. So that's probably why she wasn't in my list of characters here. Yeah, I don't have Klee or Jean or Chi-Chi. I think those are the only ones I'm missing. But I think everybody else has kind of made an appearance. But we'll see if Klee and those other ones I mentioned show up.
Barbara, we need to ask you something.
Something terrible's happened. Bennett's gone missing.
Missing? You mean he hasn't returned after leaving that day?
Yes. What if he's in danger? We have no idea where he is.
The Thousand Winds Temple.
Huh? Rosaria?
With you all in the cathedral shouting at the top of your lungs, I could hear everything you were saying.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. He said something like, I've got it! The Thousand Winds Temple!
There's no time to lose. Let's head to the temple and investigate.
Well, it's nice that Barbara looks out for Benny, because he definitely needs, like, the whole town looking out for him. His luck is something else. Wait, can we just teleport there? Yes. But what is he doing at the Thousand Winds Temple, though?
We're way behind schedule.
I kind of can't wait till they add another area to the game when I can start getting chests again and doing, like, world puzzles. It's what made me, like, fall in love with this game. And, like, I still like it a lot, but definitely need new places to explore. But I get that that stuff takes time to make, so. And it's also, this game is free. Although I have spent some on it. I wouldn't say a lot, but I've spent some. I've gotten pretty lucky with a lot of the characters I've gotten. So.
No trace of Bennett anywhere. What's that over there?
Forces? Fraser, someone's coming! Maybe they're here to save us!
Razor?
Keep your eyes peeled for enemies.
Alright, let's look for Benny and Razor, because he was talking about Razor, so that's neat. So that's another one off the list of Mondstadt characters that haven't made a cameo yet. I don't see them. They're probably hiding in like a cave or something. Oh my god, there he is. Oh, Benny, how did you... Oh my goodness.
Ah, we're here! Bennett, we've come to the rescue! Whoa, this cell has 2 sections.
See what I mean? Even they're surprised by this crazy cell.
Lucky you two got locked on opposite sides.
Oh, what a superior design. And presumably an ancient mechanism is involved somehow. There's gotta be a mechanism around here someplace. Quick, go look for it.
Stomach rumbling.
You just ate the apple from my bag. You two seem to have adjusted well to life in prison. We can leave you here if you like. No, not funny. I'm begging you, all right? Please, find the mechanism.
Alright, let's see if we can free the... Oh, it's right here. Oh, that was pretty simple.
And open sesame. Freedom at last.
Alright, mechanism 1, Bennett 0.
Very unexpected.
I wouldn't call it unexpected. This was just a normal day for me.
Sorry.
No need to apologize. It wasn't even your fault. So, let's hear the story. Wait, what happened with that letter?
Oh, it was just a false alarm. Turns out some fans just wanted to get her attention so they could get a gift to her.
What the? That's terrible. What kind of a person does that? I've been locked up here a whole day thanks to them.
Sorry.
Don't be, Razor. I didn't mean... Like I said, there's nothing to apologize for. It was my fault for being so hasty in the first place. I rushed off without giving the map a proper look and ended up in the complete wrong location. After I left the cathedral, I came straight to the area around the Thousand Winds Temple. But there were monsters everywhere, not to mention ruin guards. You know, those huge things. I guess you've seen them before. But as a first-rate adventurer, I was able to rely on my wits to evade them. Then I got to the temple itself. The moment I arrived here, I heard a monster's roar.
Well, Paimon's guessed the ending already.
I remember thinking it must be some villainous trap that the perpetrator had set for us. But was Bennett the adventurer, leader of Benny's adventure team, about to back down? No way! So I charged straight in! That's when I found him inside.
Razor, what were you doing at the Thousand Winds Temple?
Wovendom. Many hunters. Too noisy, so I leave.
So, you came all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple, then what? You were trapped by the mechanism?
Turns out it was no ordinary cell, what with the inner and outer sections. Of course, when I saw that Razor had been trapped inside, I had to rescue him. Then, all of a sudden, there was a huge crash as the other cell door came down.
Yep, just as Paimon expected.
Anyway, why did you come to the Thousand Winds Temple?
Bennett, did you forget about your homework? I'm ready to collect my tuition fee once I've corrected it, of course.
Oh, the love poem! Of course I didn't forget! It's not like I had much else to do, being stuck in this cell all day and all night. So at some point, I just started working on it. It's all finished now. Even Razor reviewed it.
Oh, yeah? Razor, how did he do?
Don't understand words, but feel warm, tingly, like wolfhook thorn.
Bennett, may I recite your work?
Oh, sure. A taste of Bennett's wordsmanship.
Yay! A round of applause for Bennett!
You and the Mare Javari, so close and yet so far. One at the edge of the world, the other in the center of my heart. Wolfhook and Dandelion, my Windblume offering to you.
Wolfhook?
Yeah, not bad, right?
It's definitely your style.
You know what? I like that poem. Good job, Bennett. Down to earth, plenty of romance too.
Marvelous work! Unpretentious and honest, sincere and evocative.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Bennett did good poem.
Thanks to you too, Razor.
Congratulations! Nice job! Still, Wolfhook and Dandelion, can they both be Windblooms?
Oh, that was Razor's edition. I asked him, what do you think the Windblume is? Wolfhook was his answer.
Yes, wolfhook, good.
So, even berries count now?
A novel take indeed.
I'm so happy. Today was lucky. Getting rescued against the odds, receiving praise for my poem. Brilliant! Sir, as soon as we're back in Mondstadt, I'll buy you some wine.
Bennett's pretty easy to please.
That's not quite it. I'm always so unlucky, so I'll take what I can get.
Yes, but in future, be careful.
Hey, you should talk.
Everyone, I have an announcement to make. All the poems from the Fast Track class have now been collected.
Great!
So to celebrate, let's go to the tavern and have a drink.
I'm afraid Razor and I have to be going. He said he knows of some relatively unknown areas worth exploring and wants to show them to me. Have a great time, though.
Well, I'd say that Razor wasn't very lucky recently either. So let's go, before we go have a drink with Venti, let's go and do the falling challenge. So I can get that out of the way and done. Where is this one today? Let's see. All the way up there. Alright. So yeah, so now we've gotten... So Razor's shown up. So I guess it's just what? Let me think. Diluc, Klee. Is there anybody else? Diluc and Klee. Fischl. Amber. I'm surprised Amber hasn't made an appearance, to be completely honest. I don't think she has. So. Should be right around here. Oh, it's right there. I see it. I'm not a big fan of these falling challenges. I don't mind the balloon popping. The falling one, not as big of a fan. So I'm hoping to kind of get it done on the first try. So we'll see. So creates a downward air current when hit. Ooh. So we definitely don't want to hit those then. Or maybe we do. I don't know. Yeah. Bennett found his bad luck companion. All I remember of Razor is like how he was talking about a red demon. And at first I thought it was Amber, but he was clearly talking about Klee. Now she's like burning up the whole mountainside. I hate these. Just don't want to touch those balloon things because they will give us a downward draft. So... Oh, crud. Yeah, see, we do not want to touch those at all. We're not even sure what the score we needed to aim for was, but I don't think we're hitting it at the moment. Can we get this one? There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get that and that one. I don't know. I think this one's lower. They're both, I think, at the same height, actually. Yeah, no, there's no way. Unless we got, like, an updraft. Oh, and I should have just grabbed these. Alright, so we need to get... I'm not sure how we're going to get these ones, but we're going to try. Actually, I think if we just kind of stick to the middle, we might be able to get them all. Because it'll come back, right? Yep, we got it. Okay. And then we're going to try to get this one over here, too. Ooh, oh boy. We need to move faster. There we go. Now, where is the one at the very end? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Oh, no, it's so far. It's so far. Come back, 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 come back. Did we get it? I think we got it. No, we didn't get the finish line garland. So that means we probably didn't get the score we needed. That's frustrating. Let me see. I bet you if we had gotten that finish line garland, we would have won. Let's see. Yeah, we missed. Yeah, if we had just gotten... I mean, it's only 20,000 Mora, but... I'll have to do it. But not right now. Right now we're going to go and have drinks with Venti. I'm wondering if Diluc is going to be there, because if we're having it at Angel's Share, Diluc should be there, right? Right? Oh, but if Kai is there and Diluc, that might not be a good encounter.
We're way behind schedule.
All right, let's see. Let's see. I'm hoping there's a lot of people here drinking together. Let's see.
Hey, Charles, it's us!
Welcome. Have a seat wherever you like.
Master Diluc?
Oh, I was about to finish this drink and go looking for you. But you've done the hard part for me.
It sure is lively in here.
It is the Windblume Festival after all. No one in Mondstadt who has the time and Mora is going to miss out on a trip to the tavern. Traveler, will you have a drink?
I don't know how I feel about Kaya. He's pretty shady.
No pressure. It's not a requirement. Soaking up the festival atmosphere is the most important thing. Master Jean wanted me to pass along this message. You've been chosen as this year's Windblume Star. Quite the honor.
Windblume Star?
The Windblume Star is one of Mondstadt's greatest honors. Normally only bestowed upon those who have made enormous sacrifices for Mondstadt. or who have truly proven themselves over the Windblume Festival period.
Since arriving in Mondstadt, you have offered invaluable support to its people. This is their way of saying thank you.
I know you will receive it gracefully. Oh yes, and another thing. The Windblume Star must attend the Windblume ceremony together with the acting Grand Master. During the ceremony, you will represent the people of Mondstadt in making a Windblume offering to the Animo Archon Barbados.
But which Windblume are you talking about?
A good question. D-Luke, care to explain?
Passing on messages and deliberating over ceremonial details. Sounds more like your line of work, Kaya.
No sense of humor. Traveler, the Windblume is always chosen by the Windblume Star, so the flower offered to the Animo Archon for this year's celebrations is entirely up to you.
Whoa, no pressure, huh?
Hey, where's the bartender? How come Master D-Luke's mixing the drinks?
If it's Charles you're after, he's out on delivery.
And who is most directly responsible for creating the demand for an alcohol delivery service at this time of year in the first place?
I see. So, what do you make of Master D-Luke's mixing ability?
Why don't we ask the formidable Sister Rosaria? What do you think?
He's not bad.
Formidable? Did you guys have a fight?
I'd call it a misunderstanding. I caught sight of a suspicious figure hurtling by the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Fortunately, I discovered in good time that it was Miss Rosaria, and stayed my hand.
Aha! So the suspicious figure that day was Rosaria all along.
Folks in Mondstadt are on edge with you constantly on the prowl. You're no ordinary sister, that's for sure.
Allow me to return the compliment, good Master D-Luke. You're hardly a run-of-the-mill businessman yourself.
My, such a formidable wit, too. But really, is there any here among us today who can't be said to possess a talent or two? Even the celebrated honorary knight has graced us with their presence tonight. Truly, a good day for a drink.
Well said. So, Kaya, about that tuition fee?
Please collect the goods from D-Luke. 3 bottles, as promised. They didn't come cheap.
The better the wine, the higher the price. Just economics.
How are you enjoying the Windblume Festival, Traveler?
It's a fun time, and I like seeing all the Mondstadt characters interacting with each other.
That's good to hear.
A toast, everyone, to a happy Windblume Festival and the free people of Mondstadt. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers!
What a festival! Now, this won't drink itself.
Tone-deaf bard, spare a thought for other people. Paimon's looking for good food, not just good drink.
Paimon always cares about food. Alright, so we gotta leave the tavern now. So now we've had D-Luke show up. So the only ones we haven't seen, I think, are just Klee and Amber, maybe? So much better in terms of Liu anyway, but... Oh, and that's the end? Oh, okay. So part 3 is now complete. So we still have one more part left, which, let's see when that comes out. I wonder if we're still like 3 days later. So we can check here. So 2 days. So it says 2 days, so yeah, it's the 3 days. So today's Thursday, so that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So on Sunday, that'll be available. So, I guess I'll live stream that on Sunday, the conclusion to the Windblume Festival. In the meantime, I'm going to try and complete all the rewards that are still outstanding, which I guess is just the festive challenges and the anecdotes. I'm going to have to redo this one again because I'm kind of annoyed because I pretty much had it, but I just didn't land inside the little wreath at the end. And then I just have to do the music thing here, which these ones are annoying because you have to do them 3 times. You can't just do it all in one go. Just start on pro mode and do it, but it is what it is. So Actually, I wanted to double check. It said there's a battle pass thing we needed. It says reach 2,200 points in the Ballads of Breeze, Fondest Strength. So let's see what that one is. Is that one today's or is that Fondest Strength? Yeah, so today. So that'll give us a bunch of battle pass points too, which will push us up a little bit further as well. But we have 600 tickets. Can we buy anything with that? The only thing that was kind of annoying is we can't buy these until we finish all the challenges. So we'll be able to buy these things at the end of the event. The collab exchange stuff, I just have to finish buying these and then start buying the rest of the stuff that's available. I'm assuming they'll give enough tickets to buy out the shops because that's what they've done in the past. So I guess you can probably buy them in any order you want without worrying. But the most important item is definitely this Crown of Insight and probably the gadgets because those won't be returning. So if you're not, and for this, I'd say what's the most important, probably the weapon and the refining materials, because everything else is you can just get that outside of the events anyway. So, but who knows if events will return? I don't think they will. Characters will come back like Venti did, but I don't see events coming back, at least not in the same way that they started anyway, especially with the 6-week updates cycle. So I'd say get the exclusive stuff and then get the other stuff if you can. The balloon, I have no real idea what the balloon does. I'm assuming it's probably like our little Sealy where it's just a little balloon that hovers around you, maybe? But let's see what the description says. It says use this. Oh, so it releases a balloon that you can pop. So I guess it'd be similar to like the lantern. Let's see if I still have any left. I'm assuming it's going to be kind of like a reusable lantern. I thought I had lanterns. Where are they? Maybe under here? Ah, here. So I'm assuming it'll be kind of like a reusable lantern thing, except you can then shoot at it and pop it. So
be safe.
It's just a little, you know, gimmicky item, but I mean, it's something that you probably won't be able to get again, so. Alright, well, with that, I think I'm going to stop there. And again, I'll stream again on Sunday. And I think we're going to start on someone else's hangout because we've finished Bennett. So I'm trying to decide whether I want to do Noelle or Changyoung. But I'm thinking I might do Noelle and see what's going on with her. So yeah. So we'll check out Noelle and we'll do the last part of the Windblume Festival on